All right, Danielle, first up we have the body wave, where I'd like for you to come into a tabletop position and swing back and forth, sitting back to each opposite heel, rocking through, and just use this to elongate and roll through your back. You can let your head roll, drop your chin to your chest, and continue to do that the entire time before our rest interval. There we go. Just keep going. Be sure to synchronize this with your breath. And now we're threading the needle. You can come back into child's pose and take your arm, threading it through the knee and the elbow of the opposite arm. You want to relax your head to the floor and allow your shoulder to rest onto the floor, so that the intention is to feel a stretch come around the back from the middle of your shoulder and into the arm. Try to make your arm as straight as possible, and allowing your weight just to press down into this here. And now we have our fire hydrant. You want that tabletop back, and you're driving your knee up and out to the side, but you want to be careful to keep your hip in line with the other hip. You don't want it to lift up. So really operate in a range of motion that is controllable. Your knee does not have to be in line with your hip unless you're that strong. Go ahead, finish 12 on this side. Get to 12. other side. Another set of 12, please. Making sure that you're following with your knee up and out, and do not feel the need to pull the knee next to the other, right? Allow it to return right in line with the hip. All right, Danielle, here we have bear plank. You want to come into a tabletop and then lift your knees about an inch or two off the floor. Press your palms flat into the floor. Try to extend through your arms. Pull your belly button to spine. This is an abdominal exercise. Just really try to breathe and get yourself to the next exhale. Doing this for 1 minute. No need to time. That rest will come up when you're ready. All right, Danielle, here is your seal curl. You want to lift your chin and tug it to your chest and allow your shoulders to be off of the floor. That'll help to support the head. Knees are coming into the chest, and then you're elongating the legs while sending the arms simultaneously back and overhead. Now, to reduce this so that it's a little bit easier if you need to, you can reduce the angle in which you send your legs out. So rather than 45-degree, you can go for straight 90-degree angle, just allowing the legs to extend upward and then gently lower down. Keep it up. So we're doing lunges here, starting on one side. Go and take your foot all as far back as you can. See, I'm using a uh, mat to direct me to make sure I'm clearing enough space behind me. You want to keep your eye line up, looking in front of you, not down, and using the back knee as a way to drop yourself. So you're not stepping back and holding, but you're stepping back and then bending at the knee, Keep your hips pressed forward and squeeze through your glutes and drive through your stable leg, heel, and then big toe and pinky toe grounding into the floor. Let's do 8. Finish at 8. Now let's switch it to the opposite leg. Same posture, keeping those hips forward, and go for 8. Here we go. Let's put the soles of our feet together and relax our chest and head onto the floor and drive the hips up to the ceiling. You're going to feel or hope to feel the inside of your thighs activate and really use your glutes to squeeze and press your hips up. Maintain that hold until the rest comes. Another note, pull that belly button tight to the spine. Don't let it flop. something else. So we're doing our box squat. Keep that eye line up, like forward, and then slightly down, but more upward. And try to bow the knees outward to the side. Let's see if we can get a good set of 8 in here. And then you can pause. Sit for a second at the bottom of your squat to drop, have a seat, and then drive yourself back up. Attempt to drive through with equal pressure through each foot. rotate your chest outward to stretch open that chest and into the shoulder. Right, now let's lay down onto the floor and get ready for our figure 4 stretch. Lay down and bend your knees, soles of the feet on the floor, and then allow both knees to go to one direction. And you can even look over in that side or look in the opposite way. And coming up soon, about halfway through, you're going to take a switch here. And so I recommend counting to like 20 and then moving back and forth. And let's stand. Get ready for a sun salutation. Standing up here, reaching upward. Exhale, forward fold down. Inhale, coming back up. Try to elongate the body. Exhale, down. You're going to come into a halfway lift, placing your palms on your shins. And let's walk it out into plank here. And press your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Try to press the heels into the floor. Shifting to plank. Dropping all the way to the floor, lifting the chest here. And then we're going to inhale, exhale back into downward dog, heels to floor, and roll through again for plank, bending at 90 degrees for the elbow, and then flip the toes and lift the chest up here for up dog. Inhale, exhale, seat back into child's pose.